Welcome to the Farmers Weekly News Review. I'm Caroline Stocks. Squabbling over organic and conventional food production has to stop if farming is going to meet climate change targets. Professor Ian Croot says greenhouse gas emissions need to be cut from all types of farming and says it's pointless pitching production methods against each other. The AHDB's new chief scientist says efficient conventional farms can be as green as organic ones, but more research into mitigating climate change is needed. The Soil Association says organic systems are clearly greener and improve wildlife. Signs telling dog owners what to do when walking their dog have been unveiled by the NFU. The warnings tell walkers to keep dogs on leads and to let them go if they're chased by cows. The union's issuing the notices to members after 3 people were killed in as many months after walking in fields with stock. It's also reissuing reminders for the public on how to enjoy the countryside safely. The liquid milk division of Dairy Farmers of Britain was the major reason for the co-op's collapse. A report by the dairy's creditors said the liquid division was loss-making and couldn't be sold before or during receivership. The report also says the creditors won't try to collect money that could be due from members with guarantees. The co-op collapsed in June after months of financial difficulties. Reader Steve Rowland has been announced as the winner of the 2009 Harvest Highlights photo competition. His picture appears on the front cover of this week's magazine, but it wasn't an easy choice, as Isabel Davies explains.
Picking a picture for the front cover of Farmers Weekly isn't easy. We have to think about the right shape, where we can put cover lines, and how it's going to look in the newsagents. Our picture editor, Jodie, has spent hours poring over the 1,100 pictures we've had submitted to the Harvest Highlights gallery so far. She was looking for something that really summed up the spirit of harvest. Steve's shot won because of the incredible contrast between the crop and machine in the field and the rolling green hills behind. It's a stunning shot which shows the sort of harvest conditions people pray for. It's just a shame we don't always get them. Check out the full Harvest Highlights gallery at fwi.co.uk/Harvest 2009. Back to you, Caroline.
And finally, have you ever felt the cultural achievements of your county are being overlooked? Tim Ralph reports on the growing campaign to see the countryside's cultural status recognised.
Liverpool got a massive amount of publicity last year when it was named European City of Culture. Well, now the UK has decided to launch its very own City of Culture in 2013. But rural tourism and farming bosses are keen that the countryside isn't overlooked. Farmstay UK, the National Trust and the NFU are lobbying the government on the grounds that rural areas are every bit as culturally rich as any city. They're hoping that the countryside, either as a whole or possibly one specific county, might be able to nab the title, bringing big benefits in terms of publicity, visitors and funding. Let us know which area would get your vote at fwi.co.uk/County of Culture.
That's it from me this week. For all the latest news and views, go to fwi.co.uk.